Hello everyone, welcome back to FairlyDeterminedFM with me. My name's Chris. We have a decision to make in this episode, and that decision is whether to join Napoli. Napoli offered me a job interview, which I went to. They've now offered me a 3-year contract on £26,000 a week. What do we do? What do we do? Napoli are currently in 11th with 14 games gone. They are underperforming on their season preview, the media season preview thing. They've got them in 6th. So they're definitely underperforming, and I assume that's probably why their last manager got the sack. In terms of the contract, as I say, it's always £26,000 a week. All they want is they want entertaining football. I think I can do that. Sign players under the age of 23 for the first team. Definitely can do that. That's how I prefer to work with younger players. They're looking to develop players for a profit. Don't really want to sign older players. I'm okay with that as well. They're already out of the Champions League. They want a top half finish this season in Serie A, so they're not expecting anything crazy. Semi-final of the Italian Cup, that might be difficult. And then for the rest of it, they just want to work towards becoming recognised as the best of the rest, I would imagine, for Napoli. That's sort of in this 4th, 5th, 6th area. Looking at the history of Serie A, they've not really done much in that league since 2018-19 when they finished runners-up behind Juventus. Juventus, who have, apart from Inter, just dominated it for going on 20 years now. Look, they've won Serie A twice. They've won the Europa Cup once. Italian Cup 6 times. When the last win? Oh, 2020. That was the last thing they did, actually, was winning the Italian Cup in 2020. Super Cup in 2023. All right, I don't know what I'm talking about. Now, looking at the squad for Napoli, you can see it's quite an old squad they've got here. Like, average age on that has got to be 28, 27, 28 maybe, for the average age there. There's not a single, apart from Giovanni Di Lorenzo, there's not a single Italian player in the first team to speak of. There's definitely some work to do there if they want to develop young Italian players. I assume that's what they mean when they say they want to develop younger players for the first team. It looks like a sort of a rebuild job at a team with a few more resources than Blackburn have. Before we make this decision, we're going to have to look at where Blackburn are right now. And we're not doing too badly. We're 13th in the Premier League, 16 games gone with 17 points, which is better than we were. We're in a better position now than we were last season when we were in the Premier League. So it looks like we've improved. You know, we're sort of performing better. We're getting wins. More wins anyway. But, you know, we've picked up some scalps along the way. We've beat Chelsea. We've beaten Man United. So I was going to come back for the West Ham and Leeds game, but we're actually in the last year of our contract at Blackburn, and I thought what I wanted to do was try and sort of speed through things a little bit. So the plan was originally to come back for West Ham and Leeds, and then I'd sort of decided that I was going to come back for Everton and Southampton at the end of December. But this Napoli job offer came in. So we are where we are, if we're being honest. Don't hate me for this, Blackburn fans. But I think Napoli is a bigger and better team than Blackburn Rovers at this moment in time. I think realistically, if you look at the comparison, and I use this a lot, if you look at our comparison against the rest of the teams in the Premier League, we're below average. We're no longer the worst in all of the areas like we were last season. We're below average in a lot of areas. And that says to me that it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of money to get us to even average in the Premier League, to get us into a position where we could be, you know, like a Southampton, sort of challenging around those top 10 spots most of the time, or a Crystal Palace, you know? That sounds great, but that's not what this save is about, really. It's not about taking any particular club and making them the best they can possibly be. It's about seeing how far the manager can go. And I don't know if sticking around at Blackburn for another 3 seasons or whatever it's going to take, I don't know if that's the right choice. The contract is up in 6 months, you know, best part of 6 months' time, the contract is up. Now seems like the perfect time, right? It seems like the perfect time to move on. We've got a squad that I think we'd be leaving in a decent spot. We've got some good players in here. The contracts that I've set up for a lot of these players they all include like the 50% drop and stuff. They've all got relegation release clauses, minimum free release clauses. If we do go, I feel like the club would be left in a decent position financially. I feel like the new man coming in would be able to take the squad and do something with it. I almost feel like we've possibly done everything we can do with Blackburn, barring like a really good cup run, maybe like a League Cup run, you know, or a latter stages of the FA Cup. And sure, that sounds like fun, but I'm really intrigued by Napoli. So those are the choices, I guess. That we've got a choice of sticking around at Blackburn till the end of the contract, seeing how far we can finish and, you know, seeing how high we can finish in the Premier League. Can we improve upon last season? Can we get a cup run going? We're already out of the FA Cup. So no, League Cup, Carabao Cup. We're already out of the Carabao Cup, but we could possibly get an FA Cup run going. We could maybe, you know, see if we can stick around this 12th, 13th position for the rest of the season, or we take the next step in the manager's journey, move to a different country, different club, different expectations. So it's a decision, and if I'm honest, I'm leaning towards Napoli, but I am going to go away and think about it. Let me know what you think down in the comments. What should we do? Should we stay? Should we go? Who knows? I don't know. That's why I'm going to have a think about it. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, let me know what you thought down in the comments. Leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. All of that stuff. really helps me with the algorithm, and I'm trying to get my face out there a little bit more. And I will see you very, very soon for another episode of The Manager's Journey. Cheers. Bye.